What's up, AP Lit? I am making this quick video for you because we didn't have school on Friday. If in the middle of this the video cuts out, I would assume that means we lost power at my house, my lessons are doomed, and we're never going to learn anything ever again. So since that's unlikely, here's what I need for you to do. I need you to think tonight, Saturday night, and Sunday, depending on when you view this, about the book you would like to read in the next week. You're going to have approximately 1 week with a group of other people who are reading the same book, go through the activity called Lit Circles. Now there's a second video that's going to be shown on my sub on Monday to explain this a little bit more, but I need you to know which book you want to read. So the first book is one we've been talking about. It's Cold Mountain. It's written in the last 15-20 years, very lyrical, very pretty, very well reviewed for its writing. It is a love story at its core, set in the Civil War. It also really closely mirrors the Odyssey. So if you appreciated some Greek mythology, you'll probably appreciate this. There's a nice film version starring a lot of beautiful people: Jude Law, Nicole Kidman, Renee Zellweger, Jack White. I think the late Philip Seymour Hoffman is also in it. So that's option number one, Cold Mountain. Second option, number two, is a book called Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. This is an American classic, dystopian, set in the future. Society has recalibrated itself. Everyone takes a mandatory drug that keeps them happy. They discover a savage. They discover a man who is not part of society, who is kind of a more quintessential person. And they bring him back to society, and he creates a lot of interesting thoughts. So there's got some philosophy as well as science fiction. It is very well constructed as well, linguistically. Just some interesting writing that happens there. The next book is The Joy Luck Club, written in 1980. I think it sold like 7 million copies. It has multiple points of view from, I believe, all Chinese women and their daughters and their children. And it's a lot of generational stuff, a lot of immigration stuff, lots of symbolism, pretty accessible, pretty mainstream read, but also very lovely and on the AP exam as well. So certainly has merit. So the last one is Crime and Punishment by Fyodor Dostoevsky. This is a classic. This is a top 50, top 20 book of all time. It is a book that is both very Russian, meaning it has a large plot and lots of characters with long names like Raskolnikov. It is dark. It is murder. It has poor people. It has regret, and it also has a lot of philosophy. This is definitely a thinking person's book, raising some big ethical issues about crime and punishment and the nature of all of those. So look at those 4 books. Think about which one you want, because Monday, the first thing you're going to be asked to do after any of the groups who want to present go, those are important to being earnest scenes. After that happens, your job is going to be to pick up one of these books and form a group of between 4 and 6 people, ideally 5. Ideally 5 people, between 4 and 6, no more, no less than 4 and 6, and pick up a book that you'll be focusing on for the next week or so. So enjoy. If you have any questions, email. Otherwise, please watch this video, think about it, and retweet this, pass this along. I'll put it on the Weeble as well as the Wobble, as well as my Twitter feed. Send other people in the class to see it so they can have a day or so to think, because Friday did not happen. Thanks so much. See you in my next video.